Partly for me, it's about thinking about what I'm actually doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think it's easy to get caught up in the busyness of business and sometimes lose track of why am I actually doing this. Um, if you have a valuable message to share in your business, if you have something that you believe really adds value to people's lives and you're actually doing something worthwhile in your business, which I'm sure you are, otherwise I would assume that you wouldn't be doing it, you'd find something else that's more rewarding and more intrinsically valuable to the people you're working with, then I think it's really important that we manage our mindset around that, because as you work hard and you get tired and you get caught up in the business, it's easy to kind of lose track of the why. Why am I doing this? Why is it important? How am I adding value to my clients or my customers? How am I adding value to my team? How am I adding value to me and my family, those people I care about, or whatever the case may be? So I think that's really important. So for me, it's around positivity around the message and the importance of what it is that we do with our clients. I don't know about you, but at times there's this little voice in the back of my head, which I think we all have. Actually, if you only have one voice in the back of your head, you're pretty lucky. I've got multiple voices in the back of my head sometimes. But that little voice that just chips away at your confidence in your business, it chips away at your mindset, and it sort of says, oh, well, you're not that good, really. There are other people who are much better than you, and you're not that smart, and you're not that good looking or whatever. And I'm sure you don't have that one, but because you guys all look like the two people in the picture here, I don't know that works. So that little voice can be quite detrimental over the years. So one of the things for me is staying in the right mindset around that, and I kind of group that under the health thing. It's a healthy mindset and a healthy attitude for the business. So I think if you really see value in your message, you need to ignore that. One of my big lessons from last year in working with a number of our clients in the sort of business growth and wealth side is that when you're putting yourself out there, when you're promoting your business, when you're doing your social media stuff, and you're doing your Facebook or your videos or your whatever it is that you do in terms of content and promotion to get your content out there or your business out there, it's easy to really become very judgmental about what it is that you do, and you can look at your work and you can criticize it, and you can avoid putting it out, and you can think, well, that's not quite perfect, and I don't quite look right there, or that's not quite the message I wanted to put across, or whatever. Did a lot of work over last year with a number of clients who were in that process, and what I discovered or rediscovered is that most people don't care as much as you do about the stuff that you're putting out there. I mean, I know that you want to create quality content, want to put good stuff out there, but we tend to get more caught up in the details of that than anybody else does. And so I think it's really important to just get your message out there and just make sure that you are confident and comfortable that you're adding value. And if it's perfection that you're seeking, maybe lose that a little bit and just aim for better each time, and just get that information out there, get the message out there, and start to get that connection with people. Take a bit more risk, take a little more risk, a little more educated risk, a little more acceptable risk, and just get out there and get into it. All right. So